Day 3. My day started out much like all of the others. I've had a small breakfast and then just wandering around where I'd chosen to camp tonight, looking for some more firewood and food to get me through the rest of the day. I thought the day was going to be the same as the others, but boy could I not have been more wrong. I came upon a strange house in the distance and I saw actual people for the first time I'd seen in days, or at least what I thought were people, but then I got closer. I could have screamed and ran for my life when I saw what they were. Part man, part pig creatures. They were hideous and I wasn't going to go anywhere near those things, at least not without something to protect myself. I guess they must have been what made the road at least. Found some more rabbits as well, which was good, and now if I can just find a way to catch them, I'd love to actually eat some meat again. I think I'm going to have to get over my worries about killing something, well, unless I want to live on seeds and berries for the rest of my life, which I can tell you I certainly don't want that. Another dead guy as well. How many people have been here before me? At least he had more things that I could use. I took what I needed right away and I've left what I didn't need just yet. After all, I mean, he's not going to be running off. That's sort of my thinking at least, so hopefully I'll be able to come back and get those when I do actually need them. That's the second one that I've seen though since I've been here. It's starting to worry me that they just seem to be here left, almost like me. Almost like somebody's testing us or something, as strange as that one might seem. So I've settled down as well tonight and built myself a proper fire pit, fully walled off and everything like that. I think I've found myself where I'm going to set myself up. It's quite nice, warm, and plenty of trees nearby to keep myself warm during the nights. Who knows, maybe I could even make it look somewhere half decent. Although, well, I doubt that one, that's for sure. Day 4. I've got my fire roaring all through the night, keeping me nice and warm, and I'm not actually minding this place. I find that as I'm getting more comfortable, accepting that maybe finding myself here could almost be a good thing, or at least not a bad thing. I still haven't spoke to anyone, and I find myself actually talking to myself during the night a lot. More than anything, it's just to pass the time and keep myself halfway sane. So around my camp there's been plenty of berries that I've managed to find to keep myself fed, and there's even a good bit of rock as well. Maybe I can try being a bit creative and trying building something else, as I mean my axe worked perfectly fine after all. So I think that I've built something as well, a trap that I could possibly use for the rabbits that I've been seeing all over the place. But I've got to find something at least to bait them first, to actually get them in. This is probably going to take a while, but at least I've got it ready for when I actually do need it. I've managed to explore pretty much all around my camp today, and there's a good bit of food, wood and rocks, plenty enough to keep me going for a good while. So this should be a good enough place. It's far enough as well away from those pig people that I saw. I certainly hope that they don't come calling or anything like that, obviously. If I could just figure out a way to get out of the cold at night though, then I think I'd be okay. Maybe move some of the bushes closer to block the wind, and also as well, I mean, it'll stop me having to search quite so far for food obviously each day. And I can be like some kind of new world explorer. This is actually quite exciting now. I'm discovering this new land who knows, people have probably never seen it before. Well, at least from what I've seen, there's no one alive that has seen it before. Now, I've been pretty hungry today. I probably should have spent more time actually looking for some food, but it's been bearable, and I'm just gonna have to try and look a bit harder tomorrow. There's plenty around, so at least shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll have to see how things go. Hopefully things might start to be looking like they're getting a little bit better.